Hi Aries, this is your December 2020 reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. Alright Aries, so, okay. I feel like a lot of you are ending a cycle of your life where you guys may have up until now been, it's like you haven't really had clarity. It's like you haven't been understanding why the things that happen to you happen. It's like your life has been filled with a lot of illusions and like nothing has been very clear for you. It's like things have been very fast paced and moving, but it's like you don't know in what direction that everything's moving towards. And I feel like that cycle is coming to a close. You guys might want to see where your Neptune is currently and what planets are aspecting it. But I feel like it's coming to a close. And up until now, you guys may have felt like things haven't been progressing the way you wanted to, whether that's with your career or with love. But I feel like in this next chapter, you're going from that Five of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. So you're going from that state of being stuck somewhere and just not knowing what's going on to physical success, like in the 3D. Like you see everything that you've worked towards is paying off now, and you're seeing it. All the seeds that you've been planting are now blossoming, and this is your justice. This is you've ended a karmic cycle, and this is your reward. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the moon and the sun. So I feel like for a lot of you, you guys also might be coming together with your divine counterpart. I don't know if you guys are into synastry charts, but if you look up, if you are already with someone or you just met someone or you're going to meet someone soon, I think for a lot of you, you guys are going to have your sun and moon be conjunct, which is like the perfect masculine and feminine pairing. So this is definitely a divine counterpart. It's you guys, not that you complete each other because we're all whole on our, but there's so much harmony. It's like what you lack, they have. What they lack, you have. It's like you guys are the perfect pairing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some clarifying. All right, so why is this world here? What cycle is Aries ending? The world. The Seven of Swords. Again, there may have been a lot of deception and illusions and almost like people gaslighting you. Like, you feel something is off, but everyone tells you that, oh, you're crazy, you're overreacting. But it's like, things aren't as they seem. Again, it's like a veil is being lifted. You're finally being able to see things clearly and understand things clearly. Again, the Page of Wands. So we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, and in relationships, you guys may have been dealing with a lot of people who have been only attracted to you passionately, or that has been their focus. But they've been telling you that they love you and that you guys are soulmates, whatever, but you feel it. Like, no, this person only is attracted to me, And it's like you feel like they're being deceptive. And this may have been, you may have been attracting people who do this to you. And that is coming to an end. That karmic cycle is coming to an end. You're now the people, or the person that you're attracting is your divine counterpart. It's someone that they say what they mean, and their actions and their words and their energy is all aligned. All right, so why is the Seven of Cups here? The Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you guys, again, you've been giving so much and you've been planting so many seeds and you've been doing your part. Like you've had the right intentions with everything that you do. You haven't been trying to, deceive people or put people down so you can rise up. And I feel like in this past, it's almost like you do so much good, but you still get stabbed in the back. And that's what you're leaving behind. Again, you're finally getting your justice. You're finally going to reap your rewards. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Knight of Wands. Again, with the volcano in the back too, I feel like you're walking out of a cycle of just chaos. Honestly, like things feel very chaotic and like nothing makes sense. You don't know, like in that reality, 1 + 1 somehow doesn't equal 2. It's just chaos and there's no order. The Knight of Wands. All right, so no cards wanted to come out for that. But again, I feel like you're finally leaving that behind. You're not living in that next to that volcano anymore where like randomly it's just going to erupt and destroy everything. Where you're always anxious of what's to come. Like if the ground shakes a tiny bit, you're worried that it's going to erupt and destroy everything. So that is what you're leaving behind. That's a cycle that's coming to an end for you. All right, let's see. Why is the Five of Cups here? And I feel like you're just at that point where you're like surrendering, you're giving up. You're like, you know what? I'm done trying to make sense of everything. I'm just tired. I'm doing my part. I've been doing all the things I have to do, but it's not paying off. Like I'm not seeing it and I'm just like over it. I feel like it's at that point where you just like surrender it and you just kind of stop caring. That's when your Ten of Pentacles starts to show up. That's when everything starts to turn around. Yep, Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles. Like I was saying, it's just your life has not been moving forward, and it's been at a not very good place emotionally and like physically. You haven't been seeing everything. It's like you've been doing the work, but you haven't been seeing it pay off. And in relationships, you've had such pure intentions, but you're only attracting people who gaslight you and lie to you and use you and manipulate you. Let's see. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? The Ten of Pentacles. Yep, the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So again, it's when you least expect it. It's when you just give up and stop looking for things to pay off and things to happen the way you thought that they would. It's out of nowhere. It's like everything starts blooming. The sun starts to come out again. Things start to come to you. The star, it's like somehow, whether you've been intentionally doing it or not, you've done a lot of healing work. You've healed the parts of you that have been triggering this cycle to repeat over and over again for you. And in doing so, your reality finally changes. And I feel like the last step for you really is just surrendering. Just saying, you know what, I give up. Like, I'm done. I'm done looking for things. I'm done trying to make sense of things. I'm like, you go with the flow. You surrender and you just start going with the flow. And that's when everything starts to get magnetized to you. All right. Why is the Justice card here? Tell me about the Justice. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're finding, again, you're getting your justice for all that hard work and that everything that you've been carrying, all that you've been doing, all the effort and work that you've been putting into all aspects of your life and not seeing the benefits and not getting anything back in return. You're finally getting your justice for that. The universe is finally returning to you the same energy that you've been putting out. Yep. The Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're successful, you're confident, that's pre-Empress, you know? That's like you're right there into stepping into your power. Yeah, again, she's like a luxury. She's filled with luxury and blossoming and fertile, and they're grapes. It's like you're gonna have so much abundance in your life, and it's gonna come suddenly. So it's like, because you've been doing so much for a very long time and not seeing the results gradually. So they're all gonna come at you out of nowhere and suddenly, and it's gonna change your life dramatically. Nothing's gonna be the way that it was before. And again, I feel like, this is coming when you just feel yourself kind of giving up and being like, okay, you know what, universe, I'm just going to trust you, and I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm going to do what I've been doing. I'm going to have my good intentions, and you take care of the rest, take the wheel. All right, Libra, we're going to end this with an advice card for you guys for Libra, December 2020. All right. Again, we have the Sun, we have abundance, vitality, soul retrieval. Isis Healing Goddess now offers you spiritual restoration and deep soul healing through the art of soul retrieval, reclaiming pieces of you lost through trauma, old and new. Soon you will enjoy greater wellness, energy, and power, so be willing to go through the healing process, knowing that any emotional clearing taking place is leading you to wholeness. So this is exactly what this period of time is for you guys. You're being, again, with the Star card, I was saying that you're healing without even being aware of it. It's literally the divine and the universe healing you. It's helping you heal your trauma. And, when we do go through trauma, parts of us get fragmented, and it's almost like the divine is putting you back together, healing you, making you the best version of yourself again, making you whole again. And again, you just have to allow it. You just have to release your grip on outcomes and on life, really, and just allow the universe to heal you and to guide you and to take you to your abundance, to your justice, to getting everything that you've worked for. So Libra, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your year. All right, bye.